Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this Beecher's handmade cheese. It's in Seattle and New York. That's cool. This one is the roasted potatoes in a Flagship sauce. It's basically our world's best mac and cheese, but made with potatoes, and you're going to love it. I've had their macaroni and cheese, by the way, so you can watch that review on the channel. It is vegetarian and it serves 2 to 4 people. That's cool. I'm only one, but this serves 2 to 4. It's 20 ounces, 1 pound, 4 ounces, or 567 grams. Just because it's a big meal doesn't mean you can't heat it up the night before and then take it in as in a bowl and it's kind of like leftovers. Who's to say you can't do that? So 2.5 servings per container. 1 cup is 330 calories. And then if you eat the entire container, which is not bad, 820 calories, but it's a hefty meal. 820 calories for the whole thing, I don't think that's too awfully bad. And then there's the other stuff. You can calculate whatever you want to calculate out of there, but there you go. So there's a little description of the place. We bought these at Meijer. It was $9.99 for this meal, and it's only 2 to 4 people. So keep that in mind, $10 for it as well. And I have seen this at other places too. So cooking directions, let me see if I can, there we go. You can cook it in the regular oven. It just says remove film, preheat oven to 375, bake it basically. Microwave though, we're gonna do right here. We're gonna remove the film, place pan in the microwave on a microwave safe plate, microwave for 11 to 12 minutes, let it set for 3 to 5 minutes before serving. So I'll probably just do 11 and a half. I'll just do in the middle. So remove the film completely. I will probably put this definitely on a plate just in case it bubbles over or something. It won't bubble over on the in the microwave. So yeah, I'll do it 11 and a half minutes. It does have a pull tab. Assuming you can grab the pull tab. I can't because I'm not coordinated. There we go. So that's what it looks like. I'm gonna remove this, turn my camera down. Yeah, there you go. So I'm gonna get this in the microwave and I'll be back. Okay, so here it is out of the microwave. It's set for a couple of minutes in the microwave too, just like it said to. So, ooh, it's got some crispy edges on it too. Those are usually the best parts, is crispy cheese edges. So I'm just gonna give it a quick stir just so you can kind of see what they look like. It smells really good. It smells like kind of like a casserole you'd have at a get together. So yeah. So you got that potato smell, you got the cheesy, like crusty, crispy cheese smell, not crusty cheese, crispy cheese smell. So yeah, so I'm gonna let this cool off for just a minute, not too long, and I'll be back. Okay, I gave it a minute to cool off and then blew on a couple of pieces to help them get cooler. So here's the one I'm gonna try first. I didn't want to try one of the crispy ones first. I wanted to get more of the flavor of the cheese and the potato. It really does remind you of a casserole you would have at like Thanksgiving or sometime. I love the flavor of the potatoes. They're very tender. They still have some firmness to them though, so they're not really, really mushy like almost mashed potatoes. They do have some texture to give you some shape, to hold their shape a little bit, but they're also soft and cooked enough to where you can tell they're well cooked. The cheese overall has a good flavor to it. There's some kind of cheese in there that they're using. I know there's a cheese company, so they're using their own kind of cheese. There's a cheese in there that's got a little bit of a funkiness to it. Not in a necessarily a hugely bad way, but it does have a little bit of a, I don't know, more of an earthy flavor to it. A really strong cheese flavor is really what I mean. So if you've ever had some of like the wheel cheeses that are really like the dry cheeses that are really strong, this has one of those kinds of cheese in it. Again, not bad. I kind of like the cheese flavor with this. I can tell you, I tried, like I said, I tried the macaroni and cheese meal, and the cheese flavor in that was stronger. I think it's because of the potatoes and the macaroni, the difference. The potatoes has its own flavor to it, so it helps mix well with the cheese. So they seem to balance a little bit better. The macaroni, the noodles don't have quite as much flavor as the potatoes do, so you were getting all pretty much cheese. And unless you like that really strong cheese flavor, you wouldn't like it. So, so I actually like this better. I really do like the flavor of that cheese. Let me try one of these little crispy pieces over here, because I like the little crispy cheese pieces too. See if they live up to what I think they will be. Has a little bit of different texture. It's more chewy, and in the flavor, you get that burnt cheese flavor. So the crusty, crispy parts around the edges are the best part. So I think this is good. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Is it the, I don't know, this is different to say world's best, but it's really good. You don't see very many roasted potato meals out there, but if you wanted to make this for a side dish for something else like pork chops or steak or even a hamburger if you wanted to, you could definitely do that. I think you would enjoy it. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. If you want to eat it for lunch, eat it for lunch. You know, or if you don't want to eat it for dinner, eat it for dinner. If I was taking it for lunch, I would probably make it the night before and then take it in a bowl and reheat it, because it just takes so long. That's why. And there's a lot of it. I would probably split this in half, honestly, for me, and just take half in one day and maybe eat the other half that night, or take one half and eat it that night and then take the other half the next day, whatever. But anyway, yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.